Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new here, my name is Brenda and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. So let's get into this. Today we are going to talk about homeschooling. Homeschooling homeschooling has always been like something you look at there, you see that and you're like, that's for the rich, that's for the whites, that is things like those. But with the lockdown, we've had to do homeschooling for our kids. Personally, I don't have kids, so I'm not homeschooling, but I'm a teacher. So I'm here to give you tips on how to do homeschool. You see, education is now moving online. I know it's one of the sectors that is slowly getting there. So it's now getting online. Personally, my school is also online. We're doing online classes. So as our kids are having the online classes, how are we as parents supposed to create that school environment, to make sure that they pay attention and concentrate on their online classes, that they do the assignments given to them, something like that. And that is what we're here to discuss, we're here to share about. So number one, create a school environment. Now, I know with online school, we're using phones, laptops, and we are home also, so someone wants to watch TV, wants to watch a movie, and then you tell the kids, go and study from the bedroom, go, and you get it. You're pushing them to the bedroom. Now, what happens is, in this one, you're already making them feel like, do not disturb us. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Do not disturb us with your online schooling. We want to watch TV, we want to watch news, I want to watch this movie, so go to the bedroom. That is wrong. How do you first of all create a school environment? Do not make a timetable. Make a timetable for them. Make a timetable for watching TV, and let the timetable be followed by everyone else in the house. Even those that are not part of who are not doing the studying, let them follow the timetable for TV. Tell them that, if classes start at 9 a.m., say up to midday, and they have classes, schedule it and tell them between 9 a.m. and 12 noon, no watching TV. You sit on the dining table, you study. To make them feel like this is okay, you are not bothering us, this is your future, But when you push them to go, I want to do this, it gives them this feeling of, you see, I'm even disturbing people, so why am I even studying? I want to watch. They won't even concentrate because they know someone in the next room is watching their favorite show, someone in the next room is playing their favorite music, and they have to sit and go through class. So they won't concentrate. But if you want to make them to concentrate, first of all, make a timetable. Get the timetable from school of how the classes are going to go. Combine it with your timetable of home. Know that during such a time, this is housework. Such a time, it is a class time. You sit and study. During this time, it's entertainment. During such a time, it is revision. So and make sure you supervise them to make sure that they follow the timetable. Then also, number two, how to create a school environment. Follow up. Follow up with your children. Have a conversation with them. I know some of us as parents, we are still working from home, but get time and have a conversation with your children and ask them, how is school going? How are the online classes going? Ask them, compare online and physical school, which one is better? How are the teachers doing? Are you understanding? Because such feedback is good. You are paying for these services. It is good for you to understand what your child is going through. Some of them are having trouble with using the internet. So, talk to them and find out. Some of them actually go into the class, they sign in, and they leave it there signed in and leave. But talk to them, have a conversation. And if you find any negative feedback, please politely take it back to the school management and let them know and say, you know what, I'm a parent to so and so. My child gave me this feedback. Please, if you could, work on it. But follow up your children. Follow up our children. Tip number 3 is supervising them in terms of assignments. These assignments are given after the teacher has taught. They give an assignment, they ask you do it, send it to us, something like that. Supervise them. Ask them, are there any assignments pending? If they tell you no, because one thing I know about schools is they will not let your child go for an entire weekend without an assignment. Tell them, don't you have an assignment to do? If they tell you no, then tell them, are you sure? Get in touch with the teacher in charge. Tell them, it's a weekend, why doesn't my child have an assignment? Find out. Something like that. Follow up and always find out, have they done the assignment? If the kid tells you, yes, I have an assignment, follow up and say, have you done the assignment? So, yeah. And then the 4th is be involved. Be involved. As parents, please, let's be involved. Let's not stop on paying the tuition, buying the phones or the laptops, buying the internet. Be involved. Once in a while, sit on that table and have an online class with them. See how it moves, see how it goes. Mind the language they're using on that platform. Follow up and supervise it. Get involved in their studying. Find out, and sometimes they're going to even come to you to ask, mommy, they taught me this and this in class and I didn't understand. If you don't understand it as a parent, today we have so many resources online, so much information online. Go and find out. But be involved in your child's learning. The other tip for creating a school environment at home is making sure that the kids also get involved in the housework, in the house chores. You remember earlier when I told you make a timetable for them? Now here, getting them involved in the housework is you tell them, you have a timetable, a schedule that so-and-so, today is Monday, you're the one supposed to mop the house, so-and-so, you're the one supposed to cook breakfast. Get them involved, because the blessing is we didn't have time to teach our kids some of these things that they're supposed to learn at home. But now we're in lockdown. Can we teach our kids some of those? Can we teach them those things? Can we teach them baking? Can we teach them the good communication skills? Can we teach them how to increase their confidence? Can we teach them all those things, how to mop a house, how to do laundry? Can we teach them? Let's teach them those home things, how to organize a home, things like those. Get time as a parent and sit down with your children and talk to them, talk to them about anything. It doesn't have to be school, just talk to them. Talk to them, tell them, how is this, have you watched this movie, something like that. It helps them build a relationship with you, and also they get to be confident with you and they can confide in you. But teach your children how to do housework, how to do house chores, how to clean the houses, how to clean the windows, how to, do the laundry, how to lay their bed, or how to pray and worship. This is all it. Because even at school, we do teach them those things. But only that now you're with them, teach them. Teach them the discipline that no, they don't talk like that in public. No, they don't speak like that. No, they don't eat while standing. No, they don't put on the trouser like that. Teach them all those things. Because we are creating a school environment, and at school, We always do counseling, we always do involvement, we always, talk to these kids. So continue doing the same as a parent. Get involved in our kids' lives. The other tip about homeschooling is find useful resources, find useful information resources. Today, as earlier I told you earlier, that we have a lot of information today online, a lot of it. So as a parent, find out. If your child is doing music, is studying music, find out and, learn the different types of music, and so that you can get into a conversation with them. Use those resources that are online, very many. If your child is doing, say, biology, go online and find out. You don't have to read all the biology, but just get a little to create a conversation with them using the information that you're going to get. Because the main aim of homeschooling is, as a parent, we need you to get involved in these kids' lives. You get that? So find out different information and involve your kids in a conversation with them. Don't go into this conversation when you're not informed, because when you're not informed, they will bully you. Our kids will bully you. They're already informed, they're using the internet. So when you get into that conversation with them and you're not informed, my dear, they will bully you. So get into that conversation when you are informed. You get that? Use all the resources that are available, read, and get them involved. Yes. Another way to create a school environment is smartness. Now, about homeschooling, okay, some schools have opted for the students to use uniform when studying. Others have opted for, casual wear. But as a parent, whichever way it is, whether casual or school uniform, I want you to mind smartness. Some of our kids get online when they're dressed inappropriately. So I would want you to mind our kids' dress code. Before they get to that video class, can you follow up and see what are you putting on? Is your hair well combed? Have you brushed your teeth? Have you taken breakfast? Have you bathed? Okay, let me see what you're wearing. Is what you're wearing clean? Is it smart? Smartness. Because when a kid is smart, then the mind is organized and ready to learn. So you need to ensure our kids' smartness. Ensure that those kids are smart. Right from the hair, to the fingernails, to the face, to what they're putting on, to their bodies, to their mind, to their stomachs. Make sure that they are smart and healthy. Yes. And before I go to another tip, I would like to tell every parent out there, I am talking about Ugandan parents. Please, 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 please. I know we are workaholics. I know we are hustlers looking for money, to make our families survive. But here's the thing. Your child is the new generation. Your child is the leader of tomorrow. Your child is the mother and father of tomorrow. Your child is the next president. Your child is the next ambassador. Your child is the next big person in society. I need you to know that you are raising someone that has to change society. So as we are doing the hustle and working, I want you to get involved in these kids' lives. I want you to get involved in their education, finding out, what are they studying? Who's the teacher of this particular subject? Who's their class teacher? Who's their leader at school? Who are their friends? What are they studying? Today because we're in lockdown, the kids are visiting each other. You live one homestead, you can visit another homestead. They're visiting each other. But have you known which families those friends come from? Yeah, I know I'm taking you away from the homeschooling, but this is just like a notice that as we are doing the hustle and the work and everything, spare a lot and enough time to get involved in these kids' lives. These children need you. They need you to groom them so that tomorrow they will be the people that will change society. Because today we are crying of problems, and these are the children that are going to change it for us. So let's get involved in their lives. Okay, back to what brought us here, homeschooling. Homeschooling. So something else about homeschooling is availability of resources. How do you create a conducive environment making these resources available? I earlier told you to make a timetable, get in touch with the school management to find out who is in charge and when they're studying, because the schools send those, those timetables in time, and they usually make a timetable that they will follow like literally for an entire month. So as a parent, you need to prepare. If you know that your child studies from Monday to Saturday, find out how much data they need and always make it available so that it keeps the kid in the mood. But you find the kid today has attended lessons because they have data, and tomorrow they won't attend lessons because they don't have data. It kills the mood. That inconsistency kills the mood. But when you're consistent with the studying, they even get interested. They're like, yes, they're anxious of tomorrow. They're something like that. So as a parent, plan properly, make the resources available for them, especially internet bundles, yes, and I think that is it, and maybe electricity to charge the gadgets. If you are using your gadgets, have a timetable and know that at such a time my child needs to be in class, and make them available so that their learning is consistent. The consistency encourages them. The consistency gives them morale boost, it gives them that feel of, yes, I'm in class. But if they're inconsistent, they even lose the interest, and with time they may get out of the class. As I come to an end, I would like to tell you to embrace homeschooling. It is a good thing. And from my perspective, where many people are going to adopt to this. And I would want you who is watching this video to also get ready, that if time comes, you can adopt to this and you're good at it. Do not fear to consult. We are always available as teachers, as educators. We're always available to walk with you, to move with you through this journey. Do not fear to get in touch with us. That is it. But most importantly, get involved in our children's lives and in our children's education, and always give feedback to the school management. Otherwise, I wish you the very best. I know that you're going to be the best homeschool teacher. Thank you very much. Till next time. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you find this useful, please like and share. Bye-bye.